Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to another video which I have taken for class 11th from plant physiology, that is plant water relationship. In this topic we will see first the properties of water, because these properties, by understanding these properties, it becomes easy for us to understand how transportation occurs in plants. First of all, we will see the structure of water. Chemically, the water is made up of two atoms of hydrogen and one atom of oxygen. The structure is like that. Oxygen is bonded covalently with two hydrogen atoms, and the bond angle between them is of 105 degrees. Water is polar in nature. It means it shows polarity, having two different electric poles, positive and negative. The water molecule having highly electronegative oxygen atom tends to attract this shared pair of electrons towards itself, thus having slightly negative charge, and this hydrogen atom remains slightly positive. Similarly, in this bond, hydrogen gets slightly positively charged and this oxygen gets slightly negative charge. That is why it is polar in nature. After that, water is electrically neutral. In its purest form, these charges they are equal and opposite in nature, and their effect is gets nullified. तो इनका जो इफेक्ट है वो न्यूट्रलाइज हो जाता है. That is why this is electrically neutral, and it doesn't conduct electricity in its pure form. Another point is this water acts as an excellent solvent. So जितने भी materials है they get dissolved in it because it has high dielectric constant. जो भी electrolytes होंगे, what is dielectric constant? First ये हम जानने की कोशिश करेंगे. Dielectric constant is a major, or we can say the capacity. It measures the capacity to neutralize force of attraction. ये क्या करता है? It neutralizes force of attraction between molecules. जो भी, suppose we have NaCl which has sodium positive and Cl negative, and this when we take water as a solvent, it has high dielectric constant. It neutralizes this force of attraction between sodium positive and chloride negative and isolates these sodium and chloride ions into the solution. That is why it has high dielectric constant, and due to this dielectric constant, it acts as an excellent solvent. After that, we have the specific heat of water, which is very high. What actually the specific heat is? Specific heat is the amount of energy which is required to increase the temperature of a unit mass of substance by 1 degree Celsius. तो यूनिट मास हमें लेना, कोई भी यूनिट मास लेंगे हम, वेदर किलोग्राम, वेदर इन ग्राम्स या इन मिलीग्राम्स. तो एक यूनिट मास ऑफ सब्सटेंस को जब हम इंक्रीज करेंगे टेम्परेचर बाय 1 डिग्री सेल्सियस, एट दैट टाइम जो हमें एनर्जी लगेगी, दैट एनर्जी इज कॉल्ड स्पेसिफिक हीट. और इस वाटर के मामले में जो स्पेसिफिक हीट है वो बहुत ज्यादा है. दैट इज वाई जो कि प्लांट्स है, दे रेजिस्ट दीज फ्लक्चुएशंस इन टेम्परेचर. कभी ज्यादा टेम्परेचर हो जाता है, कभी कम टेम्परेचर हो जाता है. प्लांट्स रेजिस्ट बिकॉज ड्यू टू द स्पेसिफिक हीट ऑफ वाटर. After that, the high heat of vaporization. Heat of vaporization is when we are giving the energy to liquid part, and that liquid part when it gets converted into a gaseous form, that is called the heat of vaporization. Heat of vaporization is simply energy given to liquid to change its form to gas. That is heat of vaporization. So here in case of water, here the heat of vaporization is very high, and we see that we need 586 calories of water, calories of energy in order to change 1 gram of water. अगर हम 1 ग्राम वाटर को 1 ग्राम वाटर वेपर में कन्वर्ट करेंगे एट 20 डिग्री सेल्सियस टेम्परेचर कांस्टेंट रखेंगे, एंड एट दैट टाइम वी नीड 586 कैलोरी ऑफ एनर्जी टू फॉर दिस कन्वर्शन टू occur. That is why we say that the heat of vaporization is very high, and due to this heat of vaporization, when evaporation takes place in leaves, and that evaporation leads to the cooling of plant. उसके बाद हम देखेंगे कोहेशन. एक प्रॉपर्टी ऐसी है वाटर की, कोहेशन मीन्स द म्यूचुअल अट्रैक्शन बिटवीन, इट इज द म्यूचुअल force of attraction between water molecules. अब water molecules चूंकि we have large number of water molecules having hydrogen bonding in them, और उन water molecules में we have hydrogen bonds, and due to these hydrogen bonds the mutual force of attraction is very high in water molecules, and that force is called cohesion. And due to this cohesion, water is raised from roots to shoot without any break, and that is this cohesion gives rise to high tensile strength of water. So यहाँ पे अगर हम देखेंगे what is tensile strength. Tensile strength जो है, it is the ability to resist change. Ability to resist change. So किसी भी substance की कितनी एबिलिटी है, कितना पावर है, वो अपनी को अगर उसमें हम चेंज लाना चाहेंगे वो उस चेंज को रेजिस्ट करता है, तो दैट इज कॉल्ड टेंसाइल स्ट्रेंथ. तो इन केस ऑफ वाटर इट हैज हाई टेंसाइल स्ट्रेंथ, एंड हाई टेंसाइल स्ट्रेंथ इज ड्यू टू कोहेशन, एंड कोहेशन इज द म्यूचुअल अट्रैक्शन between water molecules, and that attraction is due to hydrogen bonds. After that we see another property of water, that is surface tension. What surface tension is, in order to understand this, we will take the example of water in any bottle or in any container. जब हम water container या किसी में देखते हैं, we see there is the bulging inward at the center. The water bulges inwards at the center. So why it bulges inwards? Because at this interface, air और water के interface पे there force of attraction, यहाँ पे अगर हम देखेंगे ये air है and this is water column. तो air और water column में यहाँ पे force of attraction is less in comparison to this cohesion. तो this tends to bulge inwards these water molecules. ये वाटर मॉलिक्यूल्स क्या करते हैं, ये अंदर की ओर आते हैं, एंड दिस इन ऑर्डर टू ब्रेक दिस टेंशन, ये सरफेस एरिया को अगर हम इंक्रीज करेंगे, इसको अगर हम अपनी जगह पे लाएंगे, इन ऑर्डर टू इंक्रीज द सरफेस एरिया वी हैव टू ब्रेक द फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन, या जिसको हम बोलते हैं हाइड्रोजन बॉन्ड्स या कोहेशन, फोर्स ऑफ कोहेशन एट दिस in these water molecules. And simply we can say the surface tension, the tension, this is the force, negative force, the force which we apply in order to increase this surface area. ये surface area दोबारा से increase करने के लिए जो भी force लगेगा, that is called surface tension. And after that, another property of water is adhesion. Adhesion is the property of water, that means it has the property to adhere with solid materials, solid substances. तो ये क्या करता है, the water molecules they adhere to these solid substances. So that property is called adhesion. And due to this cohesion and adhesion property, which we will see later on in next lectures, that these forces are very important for the conduction of water. Thank you.